Wait, is this how?
Noise.
Well, that was the longest elevator ride in this game I've ever had. It's a tiny building. Alright, let's just... I think it might have been because it opened to a common Minecraft.
Gotta do this more often. Whoa. You hear that?
Get myself a quick rat away. This time, we're not gonna die, okay? Okay. She's just ignoring me this time, like, I've already killed you once, can't possibly be here.
You're gonna drag that junk around.
I'm gonna drag that junk around. Around.
Bring it!
That terrified me the first time I did it.
You must be Kendra.
And you're the crazy one in the costume. Wayne Delancey's killer. You have no idea who you're dealing with. I do so like it when the little bug crawls willingly into the spider's webs.
Right.
Who's your boss?
A walking corpse like you shouldn't trouble yourself about that. Wayne will
No, I didn't even get to speak to
You're gonna
Shroudy.
pay! Savage!
Okay. Where are you going? I'm running away.
No wiping the floor with you.
Yeah, that's right. Contract. Assassinate Shelley Tiller. Why Shelley Tiller? I know she was in the thing though. Let's see what that is. That suggests to me that there's 4 more people to kill. Shelley. Where is it? And the problem is, I actually do clear out my miscellaneous items, but these are all stuff that you can't remove. So, yeah, a bit crowded. I cannot read that. Nobody can read that. I don't want to kill her because I don't, but you know. Oh, no, it's just over here. No, I'm not gonna kill Shelley. I won't be killing Shelley like. Am I? Oh. Did not notice. Chocolate chunks. Yeah, 2. No. Fast travel Sanctuary, and then we'll go and explore Vault 81, because that's one of the miscellaneous quests I have. But cut off the Silver Shroud here. Because it's essentially just me going around killing people. I think you sort of get the idea. We'll just drop some stuff off at Sanctuary first. Pretty much only use Sanctuary, Starlight Drive-In, and the castle. The other settlements I haven't really done much with. I've just scrapped everything I can and then moved on pretty much. Although a lot of the farms do provide food, so that's always good. can nip around there, grab a load and plant it over places that don't have any. Tell you what, the first time a rat scorpion bursts out the ground and says hello is terrifying. I think I'll put power armor on place.
There's this article.
I'm getting
Don't eat any people. That's strong. Back up. I'll put away this other shot now. Okay, apparently I can't until I've completed that quest, but oh, whatever. I'm assuming that means I can't put the gun away ever. Fist, pulse line. Plasma. Alright, let's go to the late one, get the power armor on. Anything else? Any other crap I'm carrying? Oh, it's mods. I have like, I think I have 4 different suits of power armor now. This is a silver trap. Oh yes.
I'm sorry. I wouldn't be very good company right now.
Nobody's in copyright. No, I wanted to get in the armor.
Strong boy.
Alright, strong Jesus. Take you out later for a walk. Didn't want to do that.
Humans
Let me in the get in the bloody power armor, jeez. And away we go!
I like this place. Finally a real home.
No, oops, held it too long. Right, so what's the closest place? How do we turn on? We'll go to Overland. We got one person. Got a funny screenshot at one point because I think it's called Zamonja Station. Very small settlement, probably hold about 4 settlers. I mean, you could put like way more beds in, but the space that it has probably should hold about 3 people. And normally, if you don't have any food or water at a place, nobody goes there, so you need that to build a settlement. But at Zamonja, I had a radio beacon. I had no food, no water, no power besides what was powering the radio beacon, and I didn't even have any defense. And 15 settlers showed up. I had 3 beds. I didn't have beds for them all. I don't know why that, but it was the same with Hangman's Alley. At least that had food in that book. It was ridiculous. So I took half of them and sent them to Starlight, which had like 10 beds, plenty of power, plenty of water, plenty of food. I had 2 settlers, so and a radio beacon that had been up for ages. But you know, apparently nobody knows where to go. They hear the radio beacon and spark towards it. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell here. It looks comfortable. There's 1 bed, 1 house, but 15 of us, be fine. You get that message a lot the more settlements you get, because you're just walking around and you'll find them. Commonwealth looks so good from here though. I mean, good being that it looks like a wasteland wreck, but you get the idea. Settlement built around it. Oh. Let's go see what's happening then. Only been to two other vaults besides Vault 111. Vault 114, I think, which is sort of well, you can see for yourself what it is when if you play the game, or if you play the game in the future. And I went to Vault 95. And they were both pretty interesting in their own ways, so let's see. Let's switch to...
This is the only vault I know that people still call home. Kind of weird that they still want to stay out here all by themselves.
I don't know, they had a bit outside, didn't they?
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
Cool.
Vault 81. You're still up and running?
Yeah. Pretty good observation there, genius. Now about that Pip-Boy.
So many people moved in, or it's going to be like all like new, as in it's not wrecked phones like all the other vaults you go into.
Why are you asking about my Pip-Boy?
We get plenty of scavengers and traders passing by the entrance. Everybody wants to get at the shiny red button. But you're the first one to try it with a working Pip-Boy. Now where'd you get it?
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take
Could
care
there be
of
some sort of
here
like
in
map in
81?
every vault to show you the other vaults in the area? But third degree.
What's with the third degree?
It's called protocol. Think we just let anyone in here?
See, even I
Think
was
again.
confused.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new
There's a
Commonwealth traveler.
long, like,
Not one of our
silence there.
usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For
Sure,
newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
I'm interested. What is it you need?
Fusion cores. 3, to be exact.
I've got 3
You get the
fusion cores, so
cores. We
you
grant
can
the
let me in right now.
access.
I already have the fusion cores you need.
Really?
Yep.
Well then, I suppose I should say welcome. I'll be down to meet you at the entrance.
Just carry around fusion cores. To do because it's counted as an ammunition, so they don't weigh anything because otherwise you're. Wait. Overseer McNamara, wasn't that the name of the overseer in Fallout New Vegas? For the Brotherhood Vault. Well, not the overseer, but the. I swear that was his name. Might not have been. I think it was similar. Hello! Oh, really are still vaults.
They need a break.
That's what I always wanted in the previous games. That you never,
know
like
that?
all the vaults
Just do
you
the
went
best
in,
with what you can.
were just
That's all I'm asking.
wrecked.
Fine, I'll see
Build
what
at the
what I
apple,
would
You and I
give
both
still
know
work
we
your
can't
time
keep
off.
going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
Why do you keep yourself so isolated?
Why not? We have warm beds, clean clothes, a solid roof over our heads. Our food and water are radiation-free. We don't deal with the elements or raiders. We're safe here. And for some, that safety and stability is what counts.
Aren't you curious about the Commonwealth
have you not been
and what
outside
it
at
has to
all?
offer?
Of course. But my duty is to these people and keeping them safe. We receive a few select traders often enough to stay well informed. That's why I like to use a give-and-take system. If outsiders are willing to help us, we're willing to help them. Speaking of, if you're ready, I can take those fusion cores from you.
Of course. Here they are.
Thank you.
Alrighty,
Dr.
Ren.
Pensky will greatly appreciate these. Now, I have work to do. Most everyone here is very friendly with Commonwealth visitors. Although that power armor may make a few people nervous.
Ma'am, what about his friend here?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is.
It's
If he's
amazing
lived
that,
this long
like-
in the Commonwealth, I'm sure he's chosen his friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
I've chosen my friend Wellesley. She's lovely. A little bit testy.
Quit shining those lights in me face.
Gonna find it amazing, like, they actually talk.